Hey guys, Boneyard Garage here. I know you haven't heard from me for a while, but reason is I've been super busy. I finally got caught up a little bit, if you call it caught up. Did a full service on this Craftsman, 2 push mowers. I got a John Deere 0-turn here that someone asked me to take it, see if it's worth putting any money in. It's got a flat tire, but I did get it running, and not bad. Everything's there. So new tire, a little bit of service, some money into it. It's going to be a good machine. Got this Toro over here that a guy dropped off today. So it's got a clunk when you turn on PTO for the blades, somewhere back by the fan. So that just came in today, so I have to see what's going on with that. Been crazy on handhelds. Put a new clutch and clutch barrel in that one and that one. Also had to repair 2 pull cords on these 2 power heads. They're done. And over here on the trailer that I picked up today is another Toro Z-Master 0-turn. Which this one's been sitting for a while too. He says when he put it away, it wasn't charging. So I got to check that, do a service on it, give it a once over. Then when I'm done with these, I got 3 more walkers I got to pick up. So between this and going back full-time to my regular job, I've been pretty busy, but all is good. Put the money in the summer while you can, right? But this video isn't all about that. I wanted to get a video out because I haven't in a while. And I did clean up over here in my corner a little bit. And I took some old mowers and stuff that I wasn't going to fix to sell and brought them to the dump. And when I was at the dump, you know, I can't come home without picking something up. So I found this nice vintage Sears and Roebuck push mower with a Tecumseh engine on it. So I'm going to run an intro, and then I'll be back and we'll go over this. Okay, so here it is. It's all together. Here's the tag, and it's hard to see, but it says Sears and Roebuck Incorporation, USA. I think it says maybe made in Canada. Model number 536-902030. So it looks like someone put a zip tie and a piece of string around the shut off because it's pretty loose, but that's easy to fix. All you got to do is bend this little tab up. So we're going to cut that stuff off first. Don't know if it got spark. I did take the cap off. The tank is empty and it looks pretty clean. And let's see what the air filter looks like. Not bad. Pretty clean in here. Let's see if it has oil. Yeah, it got oil. Actually, it's pretty clean. Cool. Get this oil cap back on and we'll tip it up and take a look at the blade. See if it's sure it's not bent in a knot or anything. It's got 3 horsepower. the blade, not looking bad. Plenty of meat on it. Round it off. Definitely needs an edge, but we can do that if we have to. So I'm gonna get the camera set up. We're gonna go ahead and take that spark plug out. Take a look at that. Maybe pop the bowl off the carburetor, see how it looks in there. And we'll go from there. So let me get the camera set up, guys. Okay, let me get some cotton pliers. Cut off the zip tie. Cut off this piece of string. I'm even way behind on my videos on YouTube. I try to go on every night, watch a couple. I caught some videos by Zippo. Check him out if you haven't. And I've been not able to catch go-karts going fishing live streams on Wednesdays because the time I get done working, I look up and it's already 8:30, 9 o'clock. So apologize to them guys. I'm gonna try to go back and watch it. Let me get a 1/2-inch wrench. I want to move this up a little bit because I'm not going to be able to get a spark plug wrench on that plug. Hope I didn't shake the camera too much. So, I'm probably going to just take this right off for now and I'll see if I can fix it. We'll shut it off with a screwdriver. Set this over here on the bench so I don't lose any pieces. I might even have one of those. I looked at my dad's stash. I know I got some 5-horse Briggs & Stratton ones. Okay, now we get a plug wrench. Plug don't look too bad. A little black. But it don't look like it's all oiled up. Let's see if it's got any spark. Oh yeah, we got spark. Look at that. And you know there's points in here. You see that? Cool, so we got spark. Throw that plug back in there. Should we take that bowl off or should we just put fuel in it? What do you think? I think maybe we'll take the bowl off and see what it looks like. Let me spin this around. Try to do it without taking the carburetor off. Oh look, I'm glad I checked that because the fuel line is off. Slide that back on. That looks like someone changed that. So before we do that, we'll pop that bottom bowl off. Let's take a look. What size is that? 9/16 maybe? Not 1/2 inch. Feel like it's coming off a little hard. I got a feeling we're going to have to clean this out. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, heck with it. Let me wipe this out. We'll throw it back on. Put some gas in it. If it runs, and it seems like it's running bad, then at least we know we take the carburetor off to clean it. But let's give it a shot first, I guess. I don't see no choke on this or any kind of primer. So old, I wouldn't think it would have a primer, but you would think it would have a choke. So I gotta figure that out. Get started here. I got another little update I want to show you guys too. After I get this bowl back on. Come on. Fingers are too fat. Here we have it started. Not too crazy about these Tecumseh engines, never was. But it's old, so it's pretty cool. That's the way I look at it. Okay, put that on. Slide this gas line back on. Guys, out of view there. So, this back around. We'll get some gas in it. We'll see what happens. But I don't know if you guys seen my, I think it was the last video I did. I was going over my bowl ones, which I haven't had too much time to do anything with it. But I did start checking the engine out a little bit. And the coil, when the guy took it off, right here, he broke the wire right out of the coil. And I looked around, I couldn't find one. Went to my dad's, he didn't have one. But I didn't want to get a new one because I didn't know if this engine's either going to run or why the guy took it all apart. So what I did is I found out where the wire was broken off, which was right, you know, where the new one is. And I took my soldering gun and I melted the plastic around that wire where it broke until I had enough sticking up where I took another wire, I tinned it with solder, and I tinned the wire in the coil with solder, and I put it together, and you can see the solder right down there. Then I slid a piece of heat shrink over it and went down to my points, and I cleaned my points. And when I had the flywheel off, where this don't have a mark on my crank, I made sure the piston was up, the points was just open into fire, and that's how I timed it. So, let's see if you can see any. Raise this camera up a little bit. Let's see if I can get in the view here, see if you can see any spark. Can't really see it. It's got a spark. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it does have spark. So anyway, stay tuned for that. I'm hoping by next weekend I'll get a little time and I'll finish putting it together and see if we can get it to fire up. So, okay, back on the Sears Roebuck here. I'm gonna go and get some fuel in it. I'm gonna shut the camera off, put some fuel in it, and then we'll be back to try to start it. Okay, I put some fuel in it. I don't see nothing leaking, so that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and try to start it. I do not see a choke on it anywhere, which is kind of weird. So we're going to try it, and if we don't want to take off, I'll give it a little help with some starting fluid. So, okay, let's see where I can put you guys. I think it's going to move around if I put you there. I'll put you right there. Hopefully you can see. Okay. No choke. I didn't put no starting fluid in it. Didn't put no starting fluid in it. Hopefully my battery lasts. So I'm going to shut you guys off 1 minute and plug in. Okay, so I got you plugged in. Sorry about that. I didn't want the battery go dead in the middle of trying to start it up. Alright, here we go. Hole number 1. Can't believe it. That's the smoothest I've ever seen one of these companies run. Unreal. I think someone probably had it in their garage, put it away for the winter, and never used it again. And like I said, all I did is put gas in it. I didn't give it no starting fluid, no nothing. And it started right up. That little bit of smoke you see is probably because I always put a little 2-stroke gas oil mix when I start something that's been sitting for a while. I know some people are going to say, well, you know, that's not good for it, you shouldn't do that. I always put about a half a tank in it and I let it run through. I don't see where it's going to hurt it. The only thing it's going to do is maybe foul the plug a little bit. But it's not that much, because the newer 2 cycles are 50-to-1, so anyway. Okay, maybe you guys set back up. We're going to try to restart it again because I got to plug the phone back in. The battery doesn't go dead. Okay, let's give it another pull. There you go. We will sharpen the blade on that baby. The next video might be me mowing the grass with it. So now I got another vintage mower to to use on my grass, so that's pretty cool. Alrighty, so that will do it on the Sears Roebuck push mower. Wonder if I should paint it. We'll see how it runs first. I still got my MTD self-propelled that I was thinking about painting, but I want to get working on that Boland's first. Alright guys, hey, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please hit thumbs up. Maybe hit that bell, that'll give you notifications when I put videos out. Share my videos, tell your friends. I'm stuck right under that 500 mark for subscribers, so use any help I can get. Slow going, but that's okay. I do it because I enjoy it. And I hope you guys enjoy my videos also. Alright guys, that's it for tonight. I'm gonna get everything inside and lock up and call it. Go in and have my meatball parmesan hero. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Going y'all.